Brait is an investment holding company with stakes in Steinhoff, Premier Foods and Iceland Foods.
Right, so we put this one on the list. Remember, it used to be a private equity firm that had substantial performance-based fees into its structure. But to be fair to them, they don't really have that anymore. Effectively, they converted that a couple of years ago. They became an investment holding company. They have now, in a sense, offloaded their Pepkor stake because they've turned it into cash and a big stake in Steinhoff. So really, we put it back on the list here because it is, as an investment holding company, going to be sitting with quite a lot of liquid assets. And there's some sense that maybe in the market it's time for Brait to do its next big reveal, which would be its next big move in the same or similar kind of environment.
Market cap here of 41.3 billion rand, price to earnings ratio of just over 15, currently pays no dividends. It's currently under the leadership of John Nodder.
Yes. So a very interesting story, as you say, change from a private equity management company into an investment holding company, and the master stroke was Pepkor. That really was the master stroke, and I think that story unfortunately has played its course. They rode that. If you look at the recent share price performance, I'm talking of the last year, phenomenal. Really a reflection of the re-rating of the share and the Steinhoff deal to unlock that value. Now they're sitting with Steinhoff shares, again same issue as we had with Renat. You can go straight into Steinhoff if you want, and cash. So, and you have to, the valuation of these is the PE and the dividend yield. They seem to pay no dividends, so it's a growth story. The real valuation is premium or discount to NAV. The P is meaningless generally in these businesses. And it appears that Brait is trading at quite a significant premium to its net asset value. And
so the upside is over.
It's played its course, yes.
Except to the extent that Steinhoff, of course, is well positioned. It's about to be entering into
But
the
then
DAX, as we keep saying.
the argument is go back into Steinhoff as a direct entry point.
And, you know,
don't pay the fees.
But what you do is you get the Brait management team's proven track record in terms of asset acquisition. And remember, Brait does not have a performance-based fee on its underlying assets. It has just simply got its costs and so on. There's a little bit of performance-based fee earning on some residual private equity stakes that they have, but to the main, or in the main, it's been a matter of taking the net asset value of the bits. Remember, Premier Foods,
so
still a nice business.
Painful to pay away, you're saying.
Yeah, so I'm saying that we've kind of put this one on the list because they've been in the game and in the business and so on and so forth, but to be fair to them, they don't have an aggressive performance-based internal cost structure where it's diverting money outside of the listed entity.
Let's talk to the share price here. There we go, that
takes
sort
a
of upward
dive
trajectory
after
that
the
you've
deal,
seen.
but does crawl higher as Steinhoff's price crawls higher.
Yeah. So there's a Steinhoff link now in the share price, as you see, and it appears there is a premium because there's going to be a lot of cash. Of course, the transaction hasn't finalized yet. It'll be sort of May time that it finalizes, but it's all priced into the share price. And I wouldn't be paying a premium to get into Steinhoff through Brait, given what else management can do. They're a very proven track record, but at this share price,
the
it's not
premium's not worth it. Is the premium worth it to you, Paul?
You know, I'm still very positive about Steinhoff, and I reckon John and Bruce and the team at Brait are likely to come up with some other interesting transactions. So I'm inclined to go hot on them, with a view to looking where it's going to go. Would I buy them into the portfolio? Perhaps not. But I'm certainly hot on their prospects at current levels.
John Nodder, you know well.
Yes, I do actually.
Just a disclosure. Hot or not?
Not.